Backstage at the Grammy Awards right now, it's Kevin Quinn, Special K, 104.1 KRBE, and look who sat down with us. We got Zendaya. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm loving those sunglasses.
Oh, thanks, man. They're my super cool shades.
I'm putting mine on now.
All
I'm going to do this interview with my shades
cool,
on.
Right?
Yes, we're both cool.
I wanted to know what you've been doing since the last time I talked to you at the American Music Awards, probably about a year ago, maybe, when your first single was.
That was like 2 to 3 years ago.
Oh God, it feels like just yesterday.
Right?
You're all grown up now.
You know, I'm trying.
So since that single came out, you know, things have skyrocketed for you. But what are you doing? What's your new project? What's your recent project?
Well, right now, obviously, I released my first single, technically. You know, since the last one, which was 3 years ago, which is pretty crazy.
Wow.
And honestly, it's just been amazing because over that period of time, I was able to grow a lot more. I did my first album when I was like 15, and there's only so much about love and about life that you can know at 15, you know? So me growing up and maturing as a young woman, I've really been able to find myself as far as music and what I want to be, what I want to talk about. And so this song, Something New, has kind of been, I think, a good jump start to that, and definitely a clear representation of what I want to do.
What is one experience that happened over the last couple of years that you decided to write about?
I would say like relationship stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even allowed to date till I was 16. So how was I gonna make an album at 15 that was gonna come out at 16 when I hadn't even been on a date yet?
Right.
Not even a single date.
Not a single date.
Your parents had the screws tight.
You know
down.
what I mean? Lock it down.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good rule. 16, I think, is a good time to be able to go on a one-on-one date. That's good.
So now you are allowed to date, and you're writing about those experiences, good and bad.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing with all that stuff, and also kind of dealing with like just becoming a young woman and like self-love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All bring it back to you. You know what I'm saying? Putting that energy that you usually put off to other people, bring it back to you, which as a young woman you got to learn.
So the last 3 years have probably flown by, and you probably don't live with your parents anymore.
No, I do. That's my mom with my puppy.
Oh yeah, the dog is beautiful, by the way. And
that's my child.
She looks like she's exhausted. What is your dog's name?
It's a he, and his name is Noon.
Noon.
Because I had a giant schnauzer named Midnight who passed away not that long ago.
So Noon is now part of the family.
Noon is now my little baby.
He's adorable.
What if you now that you are dating, if you had a warning label that would be pasted on your back, like a warning about you, what would that warning label say?
What would that warning label say? I don't know. I'm just trying to. I mean, maybe I have high standards, so I don't think that's a warning label. That should just be known. Okay, all I'm saying is, you know, I think someone who will be with me, I will hold them to the same standards that I hold myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to push you just as hard as I push myself, and I want you to be just as better of a human being as I expect myself to be. You know what I'm saying? So.
What is the most frustrating thing about boys?
About boys?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it's just
games. Mom is standing right there listening to this answer too. She looks very interested.
Here's the thing, people, is I feel like I was raised like a little boy. So all that game and stuff doesn't work on me. You know, all that cool
swagger.
Stuff, it just doesn't. I don't like cool guys. Like, just be you. Just be all that extra stuff. It just is not gonna work for me because I know what you're doing already. I saw it before you even decided to do it. I knew before you even thought about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, just be cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, just be chill. Just be you.
Speaking of cool and chill, is there a fella in your life right now, a friend that perhaps might be developing further?
I mean, I have a lot of people who like me.
Right.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
in
And that's
your
cool.
orbit.
Yeah, that
feels
good.
Awesome.
That feels good.
But you know, I'm chilling. Like I'm so focused on what I'm doing, and I have my eyes on my own goals right now. That quite honestly, I just don't have time. You know, and I don't want to get into a relationship and not give somebody any time because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. So I might as well just be in a relationship with Netflix.
Netflix and chill.
And ice cream.
And Haagen-Dazs.
That's the ideal partner for me.
There you go.
We are backstage live at the
My mom likes that.
the 58th annual Grammys.